So installing Windows XP on a HP prodesk 600 G4 SFF worked, but not in the way I intended it to work. So at first it wouldn't allow it for some reason because of the file format that the drive was in. After converting it to NTFS, it let me continue with the installation, though when it reached the second part of the installation, it yapped about like a bunch of driver things that it used, because I was using a custom ISO from something called Windows XP Integral Edition. It's a tool made by some people which allows you to bypass ACPI, which is a big problem when you're trying to install Windows XP on new hardware. And it installed, but then the keyboard and mouse didn't work. After fixing the keyboard and mouse with some really weird USB 2.0 USB hub setup, and then somehow that works, gets me to the setup, gets me to the desktop, lets me actually get the working hardware for my normal keyboard and mouse, but very choppy display and no audio except if a Windows dialog box opens up. So I couldn't even listen to GTA music. And I tried to play GTA Liberty City Stories or Five Nights at Freddy's, and both of which failed. Luckily I had Five Nights at Freddy's 4, which worked at less than 5 frames, and it was very choppy, but I still consider it playable. I don't know why I consider it playable, I've seen worse probably. But it worked, and I'm happy with it. But all the drivers that could work with this were all for Windows 7. And when I tried to install Windows 7, everything disconnects. Every USB related thing disconnects. The only thing that exists is that it's displaying something and that it's booting off a CD drive. It doesn't know there's a keyboard plugged in, a USB Wi-Fi dongle, another SSD. It doesn't see anything in the USB ports. It doesn't see a keyboard. There's no PS2 ports, so I can't do that. I can't use the same setup I used for Windows XP to boot with the keyboard setup thing. So I have to stick with either Windows XP or a second installation of Windows 11, or just a normal blank drive for everyday use. But I want Windows XP or Windows 7. I just want an older operating system, either 7 or XP, or maybe NT or 2000, but I'm not gonna go down that road. And I just want XP or 7 to work, because this computer has 2 drives, an M2 and an NVMe SSD. So, yeah. Does Windows XP work on a HP ProDesk 600 G4 SFF? Yes. But do I want it to? For your own safety, no.